Greetings. Here it is. December. December 2024. Let's make another quick video here. I guess my theme of this video is go positives. Be positive. I'm seeing a lot of people who are just really super upset that Trump won. They're still really upset. And they're proposing things like, there was a woman online who's like, I'm just so upset and I just hate everybody and just put the mask back on. I'm going to put the mask back on because Trump won. That's okay. And there's a lot of people that are already actively organizing resistance. They don't know resistance to what, but just to whatever Trump might do, right? Even if it's something that they might like. Trump's going to build organic food gardens in every city, accessible to everyone. They would suddenly hate that idea because Trump had the idea, right? It's the Trump derangement syndrome. So anyway, what I'm saying is get out of that loop. That's a bad loop, right? And once again, if you really don't like Trump, you're really afraid of what he might do and who he might lock up and all that kind of stuff, then knowing more about his administration is a good idea. And having a lot, maybe communicate with them, maybe write the attorney general. I don't like what you're doing. I disagree. Get ready, right? Get ready to guide and be a part of and or resist if that's what has to happen. But it's just not very appealing. This look of like, I just hate Trump and everybody that voted for him is a racist. Okay, and that's so dumb. And I've heard a lot of it on the radio. I've just seen a lot of it around. Gotten a little excess racism directed at me since Trump won this second time too. Just like the first time Trump won, I was straight up called out on the street, even though I voted for Jill Stein. Anyway, but yeah, a better look is going positive. Go positive. Say what you want. Say what you would do. Say what your candidate should do. Have an agenda, right? No matter who wins, you have an agenda. The same agenda. That's going to help. That's going positive. Also, no matter who wins, you have a critique of power. Actual power. People in power. Corporations, right? Bureaucrats that remain in power, right? So you begin to have an analysis of Raytheon, and then you're aware that Raytheon pretty much ran Joe Biden's cabinet, is running Joe Biden's cabinet. Okay, you have an analysis, you have a critique of Raytheon, and that comes rolling off of your tongue at least as much as Stormy Daniels' boobs do, right? So Stormy Daniels' boobs don't have any power right now, just power to distract. But she's not making decisions about where we go to war and stuff like that. Raytheon is. Okay, Pfizer, Raytheon, Moderna, West Exec, these types of entities have power. So have a critique of power, whether there's a Democrat in office or whether there's a Republican in office or maybe a third party. Have a critique of power. And unfortunately, Democrats had no critique of power for the last 4 years because Biden, idiotic. They were just completely idiotic and vapid and dumb. And most of their rhetoric was based on race and gender and stuff like that. No actual agenda item. Unfortunate. And that's why they're such heavy losers. So having an agenda, going positive, it's a way to win, right? It's a winning strategy. So try that, right? Less Rachel Maddow, less yelling, chiding, telling the children why they voted wrong or something like that. Less of that, okay? And more sort of like Dave Chappelle. Have a sense of humor. Be informed. Have a sense of humor. Have a critique of, real power and also a sense of humor about it, And that's so much more appealing. David Chappelle is so much more appealing than Rachel Maddow. I can't believe I have to say it, but yet people just love Rachel Maddow. They love that being butthurt. They love that kind of being self-righteous. that kind of virtue signaling. I'm better than you. You're just a lowly Trump voter. You're a racist. You're a thug. You're going backwards. You fell down the rabbit hole. That kind of stuff. So self-righteousness, superior attitude, all that kind of stuff. Lose all that, and become positive. Reach out, reach the other side, become love, manifest love. That's my advice. Go positive for the end of 2024 and the beginning of 2025. Go positive. Start positive, right? Even if you hate Trump, you just hate him. You hate white people, whatever. Try to go positive about it, right? Have some. See where things are going. Get involved in which way you can, direct what you can, do what you can do, become a lobby force. Fight for the Constitution, stuff like that. All right, have a good one. Stay positive.